Alright boys, we are back. We are here with another video. As you can see, $330 sitting, I guess, pretty in the bank. I don't know, it's not a lot of money, but I guess it is to us when we don't really have any, okay? But we actually got a pretty big job to do today, and it's going to consist of, one, we did need a chainsaw, but the guy has one we can use, so he's needing some trees cut down, because he's planning on hiring someone, and I told him I could do the job, you know, just give me a little bit, maybe, you know, a little bit of time, maybe like a week, and he was okay with it. So we got to somehow figure out a machine that can grind up like some trees and things like that in a week to be able to do this job. So it's going to pay pretty good. Maybe we can rent something. I don't know. Long story short, we'll have that job too to do. So we got a couple things lined up. But anyway, so what we got to do here is go cut down some trees. So we need to grab our trailer, unless somebody ran off with it in the middle of the night. No. Okay, we're good. It's still here. So go and get hooked up to that, go down the road. It's actually not very far. This one time I did a little advertising, managed to get a job from that. So now we're going to go check it out and kind of see roundabout a price for this. All we got to do is get hooked up to our trailer right here. Make sure nothing's coming. We look pretty good there. And we're just going to cruise right on down the road here to where we got to go. Now, it's not very far, thank goodness. And do I need to mail something off today? I felt like I did. There's a post office there. Maybe not. I think I'm good. Anyway, so the house or the old shop here is where we're going. You can kind of see it there. Now, it is pretty overgrown, as you can tell, so we got to figure out a way to get all that cleared as well in order to kind of get this job. So let's go ahead and pull in here, just kind of run over these trees. And you can see the small trees aren't what we're after today. Wow, where can I even park? Goodness, oh, there's a mower. Okay, I guess maybe he was doing a little lawnmower, and he said he was going to bring his mower over and try to mow some, but I don't see him getting much mowing done in this situation here. We're just going to park like right here, because we're going to have to cut down some trees. Now, like I said, he's loaning me a chainsaw, so we actually got to go grab that. I think it is inside this shed. He said it's not locked or anything. All right, well, we have it. I got it started up here, and it you know, seems to be doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and start with this tree right here, because this is the one we got to get knocked down or cut down. Now, another thing to keep in mind is he's letting us keep the wood from this and sell it, and also paying us $1,000 to do this job. So, kind of a big deal here. Let's see where we want to go with this. And there's one down. Oh my goodness, it's going to roll on top of me. So we got one cut down. Now we just got to do that to all remaining trees around here. And then, like I said, we get to keep the wood from it. So that's going to be good and kind of, yeah, it's going to be some work to get all this. All right, so what I ended up doing is taking the chainsaw, getting down here, grinding the trees, like cutting the little trees here down that was right here, and then taking the mower and kind of using that to finish them off and get it all cleaned up. So we had a little workspace, but we still need to rent something in order to get all of them going, which we will be doing. But right now, we gotta kind of see what our profit's going to be here after him paying us the $1,000 and us harvesting the wood from this lot. It's going to be a pretty good bit of money, I hope, and should set us up pretty good to go on to buy more things for our business and things like that. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and just back the trailer up to where we're going to be working at. I'm using the lawnmower to kind of pull around some of these stumps after I get them cut. I may have to figure out, may have to just cut them smaller or see if he can help me load them up. He does have a tractor with a front end loader. Alright, that should do right there. Alright, you guys, you can see we managed to get everything loaded up. The landowner actually come by and he had his tractor. It was a whole ordeal, but we managed to get this big old stump in the back of my truck and all the wood loaded up. Now, that is only from one tree, so yeah, you can kind of see we got our work cut out for us, but we're going to get it done. We still got one to cut down. Actually, two more to cut down. Three more. Four. Oh, man. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Okay, we're going to have to get a dump trailer, but I was kind of talking to him, and it would be better if I went ahead and got the you know, the tool or whatever to clear these small trees. So that's what we're going to work on trying to do. I'm going to just see about renting one and kind of go from there, because I need all this land clear. It would make doing the trees and cutting them up and, you know, dealing with those a lot easier. So that's our plan on that. But we are going to see what this brings as far as profit. Right now, we are heading to a sell point that a business has here. Now, how these sell points work, you pull up, you drop off your product, and you get paid. Okay, it's simple as that. So that's what we're going to do. Now, the old Chevy, I do got to say, it is driving like it's, I don't know, not got a bit of load behind it. It's doing great. Just going and go right here, and we're going to see what this brings. Hopefully a pretty good bit, and I hope I can make it through pretty wide. There we go, we made it. Alright, so I'm going to try to figure this out and how it works and who I need to talk to. I don't see anyone. It's kind of like an automated deal. I think you just drive over it, so we'll see. Alright, you guys, you can see right there, we sold the wood for a couple $1,000s. It was kind of a whole ordeal to sell the wood, but we managed to get it. I had to have somebody come down, I had to contact some people. It was pretty crazy, but we managed to get the wood sold, and they were wanting to know like where it came from, which I still have a piece. I still have a couple pieces. Oh well, they'll come falling off. I don't really care. It's been stressful. Okay. Anyway, so we got our money. We finally got paid, and they're gonna of course be able to make way more money off of that wood than I could, but we still made a couple grand from that. I'm gonna stop back by here real quick. And we're still getting paid from this guy, so don't forget about that. He is going to go ahead and pay us. Let's see. I'm going to load up a couple of these pieces of wood. Let's just get this loose one. We got to come back. We're not done with the job. Throw this in the back of the truck. Strap it down. Alright, we got that in there, and we're going to head off for today. It is raining. It's kind of put us at a stop for now. We did make the day, as far as the wood goes, with $2,300. I'm gonna call him. He's gonna send me the money, and that'd be another grand we got right there, putting us, you know, over 3,000. All right, he did go ahead and send that. We now have the $1,000 added to our account. $3,330 is what we have, so we should have enough to rent the, you know, piece of machinery we need in order to finish the job. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're just gonna go ahead and clear it, and then take care of the trees we cut down. Okay, so we'll be able to kind of grind those up as well, like the stumps. So it's gonna work out. You know, we'll get our money. We've kind of already been paid for the job, so there's no more money in it, but that's okay. I mean, we'll build off of this. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here, you guys. It's been a fun one. You know, it was a pretty productive day. We started out with just a few $100s. Now we have over 3,000 more dollars, and yeah, I'm gonna get out of the rain. It is wet, the camera's wet, and so that is gonna do it. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're getting close to 100K. Only way to get there is if you guys subscribe, but only subscribe if you enjoy the videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.